Hello, my name is Daniel Omolola. I am an employment specialist at Sara Riel Inc. In this presentation, I'd like to continue the train of thought we started in our last video. If you've not watched the last video, I'll encourage you to watch it because I'm talking about interview preparation techniques that can enhance your opportunity to secure the job you've been waiting for. In the last presentation, I discussed what you can do as you prepare for the interview. Now, in this video, I'd like to discuss what you can do during the interview. Now you've made it to the day to the interview. You've been there. You've arrived 10 minutes early. Now, what can you do? What can you expect during the interview? You want to expect that they are going to ask you a series of questions. So it's not going to be a coffee time. It's going to be a time of drilling. They want to know who you are. They want to know what you can offer them. They want to know whether you can fit into the culture of the organization. So it's very, very important for you then to relax your mind. You need to relax so that you might be able to give them complete and concise answers. You need to sit squarely, lean forward to show that you are interested in what they are talking about. You need to show interest in the conversation too, because interview is involving. It goes both ways. So you want to show interest in what they are asking you. You want to answer the questions to the best of your ability. You don't want to you want to actually give them a complete answer. So you want to make sure that you are well prepared and to get them what they are looking for. Please ensure that you do your best. Answer every question without rambling to the best of your ability. Watch your posture. Sometimes when we sit in for a long time, we tend to slump. Make sure that you don't slump. Maintain good eye contact because it portrays confidence, sincerity, and interest. Be natural with your eyes contact without staring. And this is very, very important, especially when you are doing a panel interview where there are two or more people in the room. You want to make sure that you maintain eye contact with everybody and then concentrate on the person that is asking you the question. You want to because you want to let them because you want to let them know that you know what you're talking about. Please pay attention to nervous habits because we all get nervous, especially being in a room with different strangers and that are doing an assessment on you. You want to make sure that all those natural tendencies that we give into when we are nervous, like rolling of our eyes, swinging of our leg, playing with our hair or jewelry, tapping finger, or even biting your tongues or biting your lips. You want to make sure, crossing arm, you want to make sure that you refrain from doing all those. Okay. Here are some types of interviews that you might be be exposed to when you during the interview process. They want to know about who you are. So the first question they might ask you, tell me about yourself. And again, is to break the deadlock, is to make you relax. And if you don't prepare for this kind of questions, you will just be rambling. So the first thing to know what they are talking about is they are not talking about your love for your dog or your pet, your favorite food. No, they are talking about your skills, your experience, and your training. So you want to make sure your skill set. Go back to your resume and reflect on them. Your experience. How long have you been doing this kind of a job that they want to hire you for? Or you can use what I call C, that your skills, your experience, your education, including your degree, your diploma, your certificate, any training that you have that you think can add to the quality of the job you want to do. Or you can use what I call set, which is your skill, your experience, and your training. You should be sure that they will be asking you behavioral questions. is like, it reaches beyond can you do the job to will you do the job. They want to know what you have done in the past because they believe that past behavior is a predictor of future behavior. They know that if you have done it in the past, you can do it again. They want to know how you relate with other people too in the process. They will be asking you some situational questions that focuses on problem solving. They want to know how you've what you have done before, or what will you do if you see a coworker not acting appropriately. What will you do if you see somebody stealing? What do you do if you how will you handle conflict in the workplace? These are some of the questions they will be asking. And these are some tips for answering those questions. Number one, listen carefully. Please, it's very, very important when they're asking questions to be listening. Stop thinking about the answer, just listen. Ask for questions to be repeated if you need to. Think before you answer. I would say take a little bit of 10 seconds break in between. Don't just jump at the answer right away. Reflect on it. Answer the question honestly and completely. And remember to link answer to job, to your experience before. Give examples that can help you. Uh, Keep your answers positive. Stay calm. Speak clearly, and when answering question, always expand. Always expand. This is an acronym that I like to use. It's called STAR. STAR represents the situation, what happened, what you did, and what the result is. If you go by this, you will get better. So what happened, what you did, and what is the result. That's very, very important. And again, in the process, please prepare to ask the interviewer some questions. Okay, a question like, when will you be making the decisions, and how will I know? Questions like, what might a typical day be like for a person in this position? Is there a job description for this position? Employers give you an opportunity for continued education or job training. I'm just going to post everything there and just leave it for a while for you to think about those things. Please, it's very, very important to answer the questions to the best of your ability. And if you can't come up with an answer right away, ask the employer to move on while you come back to the questions. All right. Okay. Thank you very much, and all the best to you.